Assalamualaikum. I will introduce about project management. The project management can be defined as planning, directing and controlling resources, example people, equipment and material, to meet the technical cost and time constraint of the project. There are 3 stages of project management, which is project planning, project scheduling and project controlling. For project planning, it develops a course of action about specific project which involves the activities such as description of the goal, specification of final output and completion time. For project scheduling, it involves the times for each activity in a project and tying the resources. For example, people, money and supplies. To specific activities, for example, progress of the project need to be updated. For the last is project controlling. It monitor the resource cost, quality and budgets to compare the actual and plan progress of each activity. For example, identify the activities either behind or ahead of schedule. And then the 2 most common technique that usually people use is program evaluation and review technique, which is called PERF and critical path method. The 2 techniques have been extensively applied for both large and small projects.
Okay, first we put A6 and then A will produce B, C and D. And then B will produce E5 and then E and C will produce F6 and then B will produce G7 and then B and D will produce H8 and will produce I7 and then J akan keluar daripada F, G dengan H. F, G and H will produce J5. LET and EET kat sini kena letak kosong and then A plus C sama dengan 6 tambah 5 sama dengan 11 tambah 5 kat sini jadi 6 plus sebab dia akan lebih tinggi. Kat sini dia akan jadi 13. 6 tambah 7 sama dengan 13. Dan dekat sini 11 tambah 7 jadi 18. Yang paling tinggi kat sini adalah 22. 13 tambah 8 21. 16 tambah 6 jadi 22. So 22 tambah 5 sini jadi 27. Kat sini kat bawah ni pun akan tetap jadi 27. 27 tolak 5 jadi 22. 27 tolak 7 jadi 20. Tapi 20 kita kat sini kita ambil paling LET kita kena ambil lebih rendah. So 22 tolak 8 kat sini jadi 14. Kat sini jadi 22 tolak 6, so kat sini jadi 16. 16 tolak 5 kat sini jadi 11. 11 tolak 5, 16 tolak 7 besar lagi. 14 tolak 7 kat sini ni jadi 6. 6 tolak 6 kat sini jadi 0.
My name is Muhammad Ghazali. So for passé March 2012 for question 3. List of the path and the length of the path. So we have 24 weeks, 27 weeks, 23 weeks, 24 weeks, 18 weeks, and 20 weeks. So the longest path for this question is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, because it takes the longest completion time, which is 27 weeks. So next for question 4, find total float, free float, and independent float. So for the first activity A, for total float, free float, and independent float, all we got 0 week. And activity B, total float, free float, independent float, we got 0 week also. So next for activity C, all we got 3 weeks, total float, free float, and independent float. Okay. So for activity D, we got total float and free float 0 week, independent float 1 week. So for activities E, we got 0 week for total float. For free float, we got 0 week, and also we got 0 week. So for activities F, we got 0 week for total float, and independent float, we got 0 week also. So for activity G, we get total float 4 weeks, free float 4 weeks, and independent float 4 weeks. So activity H, we will get 1 week, free float 1 week, and independent float 0 week. Activities I, we got 9 weeks. For total float, free float, we got 9 weeks, and also for independent float, we got 8 weeks. So for the last activities G, we got for total float is 1 week, free float is 1 week, and independent float is also 1 week. So for the next question 4, find critical path and critical activities. So for critical path for this question is, the answer is 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So for critical activities, the answer is A, D, H, I. So for question 5, if critical activity delay, the whole project and everything affect project completion time. So the critical activity has no slack time to delay to its activity.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, my name is Lokman Bihamdan. Okay, so today I will present to you about topic 6, project management, and I will show you how to draw the PERT diagram, compute and calculate the LET and EET, and I will list down all the paths from the question December 2018. Okay, this is the PERT diagram. Okay, so for the first step is you must put the number 1, and from the question A, B, and C doesn't have the predecessor time, so we just put the 3 error for the first. For activity A, 4 weeks. Activity B, we have 4 weeks. Activity A, 5 weeks, sorry. Okay, activity C, we have 8 weeks. And from the activity D, from the activity A, we produce D for 7 weeks. And activity C was produced by activity B for 6 weeks. And then activity 4 was produced by activity D for 4 weeks. And here activity H was produced by activity C, E, and D. So we have 2 dummies here, and here. So activity G was produced by C for 5 weeks, and activity H tadi kita ada 6 weeks. And the last one is activity I was produced by activity G, H and F for 4 weeks. Okay, so that's how we draw the PERT diagram. And second is how to count and compute the earliest event time and latest event time. So for the earliest event time must be start with 0, and we will sum with the activities. Example here for 2 EET for second for the first part is 0 plus 5, we get 5, and plus 7 we will get 12. So here 0 plus 4 was 4. And okay, sekarang ni kat sini dia ada 2 error. So kita kena pilih jumlah paling besar bila kita kira untuk EET. So macam sini ada 10, macam sini 8 tambah dummy nilai dia akan kosong. So 8 tambah kosong dia akan dapat jawapan 8 lah. So kat sini 12 plus 0 12. So the largest amount is 12. So we put here 12. So here 12 plus 6 was 18. So 12 plus 4 for 16 only. So here 8 plus 5 dia nilai dia adalah lebih kecil. So kita ambil 12 tambah dengan 6. So kita akan dapat 18 kat sini. So 18 tambah 4 kita akan dapat jawapan dia total 22. So untuk kira LET pula, LET dia ada 22 tolak 4 dia akan dapat 18. So untuk EET ni cara nak kira dia adalah berlawanan. So kita akan tolak. Okay, so 22 tolak 4 kita dapat 18. And sekarang ni 18 tolak 6 kita akan dapat 12. So nilai paling kecil adalah 12 kat sini. Kan? Kalau 18 tolak 4 dia akan jadi nilai dia besar 16. So kita kena pilih nilai paling kecil pula. So sama juga dengan ni. Dan akhirnya kita akan dapat 12 tolak 7 adalah 5. So 5 tolak 5 adalah kosong. So lengkap lah. Kalau yang nilai-nilai lain kita tak akan dapat kosong. Okey. Okey, ini adalah list path yang ada. Kita ada 12478, 12468, 13678, 15678 dan last sekali 1578. So the longest path kita ada adalah 12468. Sebab apa? Sebab dia ada because it takes longest completion time for 22 weeks. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
This is the table we got from a PERT diagram. So this question is about total float, free float and independent float. So first in the total float, we use a formula LET head minus EET tail minus duration. LET is stands for late event time, H stands for head, EET stands for earliest event time, T for tail. Okay, like example, activity A, we got LET for activity A is 6, EET for activity A is 0, and duration is 6. So we got 0 week. For free float, we use EETH minus EET tail minus duration. For independent float, we use EETH minus LET tail minus duration. So we got for total float for A is 0 week, free float 0 week, the independent float 0 week. For B, we got 0 week, 0 week, 0 week. C, total float 0 week, free float 3 week, and independent float 3 weeks. D, we got 0 week for total float, 0 week for free float, 1 week for independent float. For E, we got 0 week for total float, free float we got 0 week, and independent float we got 0 week. For activity F, we got 0 week for total float, 0 week for free float, 0 week for independent float. For activity G, we got 4 week for total float, 4 week for free float, 4 week for independent float. For activity I, we got 9 weeks for total float, 9 weeks for free float, 8 weeks for independent float. For activity J, we got total float 1 week, free float 1 week, and independent float 1 week. Okay, now we move to the critical path and the critical activity. So we got critical path is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. This is critical path because this path take a longer time. So for critical activity, we got activity A, activity B, activity E, activity F, activity J. This A, B, E, F, J is a critical activity. Okay, now this is the answer for question 5. If critical activity delay, it will delay the whole project completion time. The critical activity has no slack time to delay its activity. That's all.
Okay, for the conclusion, the first is non-critical activities are the activities other than critical activities. Second is the critical activities has no lag time to delay its activity. So the critical activity has to be done on time in order to avoid from delaying the whole project. The third is non-critical path doesn't affect the project completion time because there is lack of time.